Oh my gosh, you can hear me? I see the green line. I hope you can hear me. I am fired up. Let me say it again. I am fired up. Let me say it one more time. I am fired up. I want to go over a few things. I'm probably going to go back and forth and forward and backward and left and right. That's what I do. Hopefully, I can cover all the excitement I have rolling around in this noggin of mine. I will do my best. I want to do my best because I love all of you. I mean that, and you're all going to be successful, flat out. Couple things I just want to bring up so that we human instinct. One is, I got in this business way back when, going on 5 years. Best thing I ever did. Best thing I ever did. I'm going to tell you why as we go. Back then, they came up with the first website. Now remember, this thing is um, metamorphosing into what we see today. Thank God. In the beginning, they had a website called GoFounder. When we first got it, when you first start up something, you got to tweak it here and there. And some people, oh, the sky is falling. As time went on, they loved it. It works very well, no problem. Everything's good. Later, we got what you call Founder. Oh my God, the sky is falling. And listen, it's fine. People loved it. It worked. We were good. We used it forever. We didn't pay a dime for it. On top of that, we could post in it. We could okay. Then we got the one and only, the what we were waiting for, the OES Onpassive Ecosystem back office. What happened? The sky is falling. No, look, the sky can't fall that many times. Got used to it. Things got moving. Most of the issues in the whole world, not just in Onpassive, not just founders. I've made mistakes too. Okay, no doubt. But most of the problems with anything to do with online or people doing something or connecting to something is human error. 99% of the time. Why? How do I know? Numbers don't lie. You can go look it up. Anyway, let's get past that. I am fired up, and I'm going to tell you something. You know, because I've said it so many times, I have been online since I was told, devastated my life, that you were no longer going to be working where you were. You travel, you can't do this, you can't do that. You're going to be on oxygen for the rest of your life. Thank you, but I usually didn't go by what people said. I am not on oxygen all the time. I still have issues. But anyway, I did not get my job back because I couldn't travel. And too much time went by. They can't hold on to me for years. Anyway, needless to say, I believed and I thought there's got to be a part two. And if it's even close to what I think from what I had, where I met people around the world, and I'm just a people guy. I love people. Do some people disappoint me in certain times? Yes, that's okay, because none of us are perfect. We all have flaws. That's what makes the world go round. And if you think you don't have flaws, you got a flaw right there. But anyway, so I hoped and I prayed that there would be something that I could do and maybe supplement some income, because I went from whatever to almost zero. And when it happened to me, guess what happened? Dawn had to take care of me or help me. Now she was working 2, sometimes 3 jobs. We had a big family. They were growing fast. They were in their teens. Uh, I get online. I decide I'm gonna kill it. If I could do what I did, I could do anything. That's how I believed. Not smarter. I'm just telling you. A lot of it's your mindset. Most of it is. And my point of view, you don't have to like it. I'm not pushing this on anybody, but my feeling is I try to stay in close contact with God. Okay. So time went on. I got in. I met Mike and Dan, which was meant to happen. I don't believe in accidents. We got to the point where, you know what, that mythical, can you drive traffic? You damn right we could. We got to the point we could drive traffic. Well, they said if you could drive traffic, you win. Guess what we found out? If you have a heart at all, even a little small one like the Grinch, even if you have a Grinch heart, when you're building and you're piling people into a business, no matter which one it is. I've never been in a business online before Onpassive. I was in twinkling puffs and wannabe businesses. Well, I was never in a business, a true business, until I came in Onpassive. So 15 years, I was not. Did I jump in different shiny things? Yes, I did. I did, because I was hoping. I was hoping. I pulled that handle one more time, like on a slot machine. I'm going to win this time. Anyway, even when we built teams, and I mean thousands, hundreds, I don't care what it was. If we get in it, we look at it and say, okay, we're going to build a system around that business or that product. And we did. Took months because we didn't have money. We had very little money. So we had a lot of tape and glue and all that. So we would do it. Okay, we're bringing people in. The company folds. Yeah. Okay, we go around again. We're looking. We see one. Oh, this might be good. We get it in. It's going more than a month. We're starting to pick up. We're picking up. We're happy. Okay, wait a minute. What about the people we're inviting? Now I'm asking our gurus, because I always tried to meet the guy running or the woman. They said, well, tell them to build a list, blah, 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 get 50 no's, the same happy horse crap. Okay, so I went, okay. Now, knowing in my heart, I didn't believe that. Now, also knowing in my heart, I can't get John and Sally and Mary to do what I did that took me 10 years, full time. They're not going to do it. Half of them, some of them are single parents. Some of them are working 2 jobs. How are they going to do it? It's impossible. But nobody wants them to know the truth. Why? Because they won't come on. They won't pay for a few months. That's all that matters. They pay for a few months, because there's a lot of people you can move in. It's like a meat factory. All right, needless to say, I got out of that. I couldn't handle it anymore right when I found this. Okay, right when I found Onpassive. I was ready to give it up, because there's no win. Even if you win, you lose. You got to use people to make any money. I just couldn't do it. Mike didn't want to do it. Dave didn't want to. Our heart couldn't be in it. So here comes Onpassive. Whoa, if this is 10% what I think it could be, it's the best thing we ever did. I was wrong. It's 10 times better than I thought it was. Gets better every month. And I believe that in life, it's simple to focus on the negative, and some people are rubberneckers. You know what a rubbernecker is? They slow down real slow when there's an accident, see if they can see somebody beat up in the car or maybe even dead. That's not me. I want to get around it and go and pray for whatever happened and move on. So I want to focus on what we know. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to try to get through this without getting too emotional. Today at 5 o'clock, around 5 o'clock, will be 48 hours since they've started selling OConnect to us and to the world. So that puts it at about 44 hours for me. I have made more in 44 hours than I did online anywhere else. I'm going to say, this is what I'm saying. Online, making money online, I made more in 44 hours than I did in 15 years. Now let me really slam you around. In 44 hours, I've made the equivalent of what I made before that would take me 9 months to 10 months. And you know why I'm happy about it? Not for me. Not for me. It's possible for everybody. And everybody in PASS is going to be there. What time frame? I don't know. I don't know. Okay? I also want to say something else. This is fact. I hear people say, I don't have a team. Well, I don't know if you have a team or you don't have a team, and it doesn't matter. Onpassive has spent tens of millions of dollars. This goes to every family member I have on the planet Earth. India, Bangladesh. I have family members all over the world now. And I'm talking to every one of you. I don't care what leaders you're going to. I don't know what they're telling you. So we got great leaders, and I'm not saying I'm the best. But I'm going to tell you, if you're not hearing this, I'm going to tell you right now. Onpassive has spent millions, not $29.95, not that stupid 97, millions, building a brand and advertising, and here it is, to targeted traffic. Now, I know some of the people that think they're marketers, I'm sorry, don't want to hurt your feelings, you're probably not. Targeted traffic, what do I mean by that? We're in digital, we're in AI, and we're in Dubai. They all mean the same thing. We're in a train station that we have our name on, a landmark train station. What do you mean landmark? I mean up to 1 million people a day travel it. And most of the people on that train have to do with, or married to, or traveling from people that work for AI or digital or some type of machine learning. It's Dubai. A wife and a child goes to Dubai on vacation while their husband or a husband goes on vacation with the children while his wife is working in Canada, United States, Australia in a big company. Some are CEOs, most of them are presidents, movers and shakers. And the wife or the husband is taking pictures of the Burj Khalifa and all this stuff going up. Look at the beautiful colors. That's what they see. Bring that freaking picture home to your mom, to your husband or your wife that is a business person working in a company. And they're going to see beautiful Onpassive. Then the questions start. Onpassive makes you think about Onpassive, it's over. And that's what they do. I've seen pictures with famous people in Dubai, and their backdrop isn't some fancy, harps and all that. It's Onpassive. Millions of people look at stuff, billions look at stuff just like all of us. You look at the person, wow, he's there, he's one of my favorite actors. You look over his shoulder and you see Onpassive, and because we gotta know what is Onpassive. That's what's happening. Let's focus on what's happening. Let me add something else. This is very important. Everybody that went to onpassive.com with the 59,000 brand new websites weekly, brand new state of the art websites weekly, everybody that goes and registers for free gets 3 free products. And the company says, you know what? For coming in here, we're going to give you 10 US dollars of O-coin just for coming. Unheard of. No industry wants to give squat. Okay? So anyway, you get in, and they who are they under? They're not under Onpassive. Onpassive does not will not, has never owned a position. They're being put into a tank of millions of people. We know it's well over 1 million, maybe 1.5 million, maybe 2 million. When we get stabilized, I know people are panicking how fast they can pay for stuff. Calm the freak down. I'm going to tell you why you don't need to worry about how fast you do it. Here's my answer. Ask Mufareh. That's my answer for everything. And if you can't figure out what that means, how are we going to get paid? What's the pay structure? How is it mechanical, cabanical? What's it matter? Ask Mufareh is doing it for us. It's not like you're in a company, you have to keep checking your check. Did the company rip me off? If you feel that way, you're not in Onpassive. Oh, you might have registered, you might have went through the motions, but there's no way that thought can be in your head if you're in Onpassive and you know Mr. Mufareh. There's no way 99.99999% of any person on the planet, male or female, would have done what he's doing for complete strangers and getting the crap beat out of him every day. Why? He could have got together with his family, built this system, boom. Built this magnificent, and we'd all come in as customers and we could have been resellers. And that's still possible. That's what's going to happen now. But you couldn't have been a founder. And people say, and you know what? You know what partners we are? Because you can't say partner. Partner means I have to pay half the bills. I have to pay for people that we've hired as technicians. I can't afford that, neither can you. I know you can't. I can't. Nobody can. He paid for that. 99.9999% of the work, the heavy lifting was done by the company, and they said, all right, we're going to do all the heavy lifting. We're going to trench ahead. We're going to cut the trees down so we can put a highway in. And when we're all done and all of these traffic goes by, we're going to share the wealth with you for being loyal. That's a ripoff. I'm surprised we don't go to jail. Anyway, that's what we do know. These are things we know. I'm sorry if I'm going crazy, but I am excited. I'm not mad. People say, oh, you're loud. I'm not mad. I'm happier than you could imagine. In fact, more than you could imagine. Okay. I want to go over some stuff. This is what we know. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? All right. I deleted my own notes. Okay. Here's what we know. Thousands of people have already withdrawn. We're not 48 hours. First time in history, people got paid instantly. I know there's a lot of shiny objects saying you're going to get paid and you're going to blah, 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 blah. And yeah, they might get a few bucks, maybe even a few thousand. What good is it if a month or 2 months later it's not there anymore? If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look. It happens all the time. That's something we know. We have premium products. The products we have are not refurbished, grab off somebody else's, shine it up a little bit, sell it for a ridiculous price. We have products that will disrupt the market. And these are things that you know. And if you don't know, go look. What do you mean disrupt? Go look at our digital, go look at our video conferencing platform, OConnect. I'm not going to mention any other names. Compare it to any of them. Go in and get a free version, just compare it. And beat the crap out of Onpassive. Prove it wrong. You can't. I've done it. I've been in all of them. Crazy numbers, crazy absolutely mind-blowing value. Not even on the same chart. Everything I've ever bought online, ever in business, they would show the competitors and where there's one or two steps better than their competitor. This sheet, Onpassive, and no one else. Then there's another sheet for second, third, fourth, and fifth. No joke. Oh, Connect, let's just say, close to $400. What, 500 people maybe? 10,000 people, 125, and you get paid commission, 25%. First sale that comes into your business, they pay you 100%. No one. I mean, a lot of people come up and say, well, there's 5 other companies do this. It's very rare. No. No one does that. No one. Best products in the world will change the world. Value that nobody has ever seen for what they're getting. Another thing about OConnect. OConnect would be fun for a family. Absolutely a blast, like a party, a video party. That same conference platform, video conference platform, would make a small business explode. It would take a medium business and explode it. It would take a Fortune 500 company and make them superior even more than they are now. That's one product. I'm not going to anything else. Oh, Tracker, forget it. Shut the front door, drop the mic, change your pants. That's different. And this, I'm not hyping. Everybody watching this right now that's not look at this freaking maniac. He's hyping everybody. Go look for yourself. And when you go in, you get the 3 products and you look around, come back and tell me. You know, it was beautiful last night. We were on a webinar and a customer came on, somebody that's not a founder. He'd already got in. He paid for the package. He loves what he sees. What do I got to do to really be part of this? And there was another guy there from the same country. Did I say, hey, here's my email. Come see me. You know, no. Wait a minute. Hey, hook up with this guy here. He's from your same country and he'll help you out. He's a great guy. What freaking company does that? Give me one. And guys, I want to tell you something, and I mean this with all my heart. Any business I was in with Mike and Dan, I went and found the business. I found the guy that ran it, unless he was hiding. But I found whoever I could that was at the top that was visible, because I want to know who I'm talking to. I never got a real good feeling from any of them. Now, there were some main affiliates, people that I know today, lovable people. They're not non-passive yet. The thing is, if they do come in, they're coming under a founder. Okay. Whew. I haven't coughed once. Everybody give me a thumbs up if we're going good here, because I'm going to fire it up. I got more to say. Is it good? Thumbs up. Let's go. I know you guys can't say a lot because I've got it on a timer so I can say hi to everybody. Oh, I'm getting hearts. Hearts will work. You give me hearts, I'm going to keep slamming. There's thumbs up, hearts, and thumbs up. And okay, thank you. I love the response. Oh, by the way, an OConnect response is instant. You could do a survey. Okay, I'm not going to sell OConnect right now, even though I could. But okay, let me move down. I mean, look at the thousands of people. Tens of thousands jumped in on day one. 3 million people. Do you know why people are coming to Onpassive besides flip the world upside down products? Because they're going to be treated fairly. They're going to be treated like because they matter. People matter. We're not numbers. We're not numbers. It's a movement of loving people that care for each other, flat out. And if you want to find out, come to a webinar. If you come there with an attitude and blah, 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 you won't be there long. One thing, you won't feel comfortable because usually dark-hearted people don't want to be in the light. Hurts them or something. It's like kryptonite. The other part is I'll kick you to freak out because I don't need to hear negative. Nobody needs it. It doesn't help anybody. What bothers me about negative people is they don't have something in return. That's so good. That's so good. This sucks. That sucks. You're this. You're that. Okay, so what do you think we should be doing? Oh, I don't have anything. I'm just pointing out that everything sucks. Yeah, that's what I thought. Guys, what has happened in the last 44 hours? Okay, it's magical. It's not just success. It's not great. It's freaking magical. No joke. People are joining every second. People are paying every second. Listen, I'm going to say it again. This is important so you get your head wrapped around this. In it to win it. I only broke down what I said. In it / to win it. If you do everything, it's in it to win it. That's beautiful. That's what you want. But in it means you signed up, you migrated correctly, you have your profiles correct. To win it, you started the engine. Starting the engine means you bought the first product that came out. Now you're in it to win it. Once you've done that, when the company is ready, I know people thought, well, if I don't do it now and somebody else under me does it, he's going to get the first customer. Now, calm the freak down. You know why? You know why I know that won't happen? Write this down and tell everybody. Ask Mufareh. When things stabilize, then he'll start putting the people out. He's going to give ample time. I'm going to say that word. He's going to give people a lot of time. Or he's going to give people time, not a lot of time, but time. So because this massive rocket has launched. So don't worry about that stuff, please. Discounts, bonuses, these are there. They're going to happen. So as soon as you think, my God, can it get any better? You get slammed right in the head, right in the chest with another dose of love. Now, if feeling good and having choices in your life that that you never had, would never have, doesn't rock your boat, you shouldn't be in the boat. You should be 6 foot under. Just saying, that's my opinion. But if you want to live your life and you have love and you have passion and your passion, not mine, Onpassive is the place to do it. Onpassive is to live to your fullest. No, it's not going to give you, it's not going to let you, well, I do believe this. Onpassive will give you an easy feeling, choice, less stress. Could that add to the years of your life? You darn right it can. Because I believe stress is like a killer. Look, money's the root of all evil, but I'm going to break it down how I see that. Now, am I Moses? No. Am I some prophet? No. But where I see the root of all evil is when you get divorced because you don't have enough money, you're fighting over bills. When somebody kills somebody to get their estate, when you don't have any choices or you can't help somebody, it's who you are with that money. Money's a piece of freaking paper and a couple coins. It can't do anything on its own. It's nothing. But in the hands of good, it will do good things. In the hands of bad, it will do bad. But when you have 450 to 500 trillion dollars floating around this earth right now, I'm not sure exactly what it is. It's a lot. And you have the mass majority of people walking around with no shoes. They're drinking bad water to survive, and that water might even kill them. I walk right in 10 feet and get water right out of the faucet. We are our brother and sister's keeper. And if only 5% of the world knows that, we could change a big chunk. And I believe there's tons and millions of people on the fence, would love to help, but they're lost. They can't focus because their life has twisted them up in a knot. Get out of that cobweb, come into Onpassive, see it for what it is. It's not get rich quick. Get rich quick, I've been in those. And I got poor quick. I lost money quick, real quick. Well, you're not the 2%. Yeah, who is? Even the 2%. That company folds, they're done. If they don't bring people in, they're done. Anyway, I don't even know what screen I'm on. I'm chit-chatting. I'm not even on the right screen. 419 people coming to see Marty. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me go back to my notes. I got too many tabs up. But I'm focusing on, well, I don't know, and I'm not sure what you can do. That's not me. Everybody's going to be fine. Everybody's going to make it. They know everything that's going on, okay? Trust me. Nobody's going to be left behind. If things went like and nothing, absolute, not a hair out of place, launching something this massive, I would have been in question. That would have bothered me because I cannot. There's no way you could take this massive movement and things just be perfect. It's freaking impossible. But I'll tell you this, and Mr. Mufareh said this. Today will be the ugliest day. It'll only get better every day. Stay the course. Him and his team have never failed us yet. Not once. You think I would have been here for 5 years? I could have got nasty and just brought in a bunch of people to some business. If folds, go to the next one, go to the next one. I could have done that for 10, 20 more years if I lived long enough and made an extra income. And okay, I'm not going anywhere, ever. Okay, another thing that blows me away, and I'm asking all of you this. Obviously, you can't all answer, but I want you to think about it. Have you ever been, ever, a job or any other business, anything, ever been treated this well? What company? This is bizarre to me. This is why I feel so humble about things. What company do you know? Let me try to get a calculator. Give me 1 second. If we were no connect, I wouldn't need a calculator. I could just pop it up on the screen. All right, anyway. I'm just going to round it off. God, I'm afraid to even say it. What company do you know would have spent or paid for a conference platform so that we could communicate with each other? We don't have to pay a dime. And paid over $250,000. Here, this is for you while we're in the fire zone, while we're in the front line fighting battles for you. Here's your platform. What company in the last 4 months, when we had O Connect, and they could have shut it down and worked on it and got it? No. We're going to let you have it. Do you know what it cost to run webinars all over the planet every second of the day? How much were we charged? Nothing. These are facts. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to hear that. Find a way. Everything's possible. The facts are, how were we treated? We have family members that don't treat me as well as Mr. Mufareh, his wife, and his team. That's fact. During COVID, we can't see our family. It was devastating. The planet got shut down. And I don't want to get in. I don't think it was, listen, you could think whatever you want. Thousands of people died from something more than any other time. Something happened, okay? You call it what you want. I'm not that stupid. So anyway, during COVID, what happened? We got to meet and become friends in a platform, in a video platform paid for by Mr. Mufareh, while he's spending millions on our behalf building an empire. I don't know about you. We have little issues. Tighten your belt. Put on your pumps for the women. Look good, walk tall. We'll get through anything. The little bit that we've got to go through is zip, less than 1/10 of 1%. We'll be okay. And Ash is looking back every time he walks forward, making sure people are coming. Trust me. That's not my opinion. I'm talking fact today. Facts. Flat out. Facts. I get hundreds of emails. People get stressed. Anxiety. Kick it to the curb. Tell anxiety, I can't do this today, or whatever it might be. Talk to it. Talk to it. Anxiety, yeah, bite me. It's just temporary. We're going to be fine. Let anxiety go live with somebody else. They're not good for anything. Anxiety sucks. It only wants to take. It wants to take how you feel. It wants to take how you think, how you respond. Do I have a sadness? Yeah. Anxiety tries to reap its little head and above the dirt and say, hey, Marty, I kick its head off. No, not today. I don't need that crap. You focus really as hard as you can on the good and the positive. Focus on the light. Darkness can't come in. It can't. Anxiety about something is darkness. Everything's working out. Everything, it always has. It always will. I'm going by history. This is fact. What's happened so far? Hold on a minute. My wife is writing me. Are you done your live? 10 more minutes. Dawn wants to know if I'm done my life. She's not here. She probably wants to call or something. See how she is? She knows. She spent the night at my daughter's house. They're having a barbecue. They're having a blast. That's what I want her to do. Anyway, let me finish this. And just think of what we don't know. We're going to get more discounts. We're going to get more traffic. We're going to get more. Everything's more. You have, here's another one. Fact. You have institution around the world, international, fighting for the top spot. They want to be able to say, I was there when it started. International. Not Fred, Jake, and John and Mary. International. I'm going to go back to something else so you can put this little puzzle together. No one can come into Onpassive except to a founder. If you're in it, / to win it, you started the engine, you bought it, you purchased the product. Traffic will be divvied out according to date stamp. What more do you want? Hold on a minute. My wife is driving me crazy. She wants me to call her after. I hope it's good news. Let's talk about people who's making money right now. I know many people making money, more than they ever have. Ever online. I told you about me. I've almost made a whole year in 48 hours. Dawn went to bed crying. We have it rough. But it's not worth saying because there's so many people that have it worse. 1 billion. Minimum billions have it worse than me, my family. And God's always provided. But the biggest provision God has given me, my health is getting better. And he introduced the Mufareh family to the Degarmo family. That was a miracle. He brought them into our lives. He brought them into your lives. And if we don't know by now, and listen, I love the tech team. I love the Muhammad Nazel, Muhammad Kamal, Susan. I don't know him personally. First time I met Muhammad Kamal, I ask him. Oh, that guy's awesome. That's definitely a diamond in the rough. I didn't know who he really was. Months later, I found out. But truly, we are blessed. Oh. What a warm, fuzzy feeling. You're going to see it. It's going to happen. Things are going to happen. You're going to start seeing, some of you have, some of you will soon. You're going to see commissions for the first time. Legit commissions, not peanuts. And you're getting commissions on the best product in the world. You know what happens when you get peanut commissions on shabby products? Even if they buy it and they don't love it, the next month they're gone. How can you say it? I can say it because I know. I'm talking facts today. And isn't it about time? Isn't it about time that we can welcome a business, products, and environment that will dramatically change our lives for the better? I'm overwhelmed. I said everything I want to say today. This is what I want to talk about. And I want to thank everybody for being here. This has been, I couldn't sleep last night. I have to say something. And that's what happens. That's what happened. Let me see. Over 400 people on a Sunday. Thank you very much. I mean that. Let me do some shout outs and I'll let you all go enjoy your lives. Don't forget, today at 2 o'clock is Heroes. One of the best webinars online, Q&A. You got questions, go. Please go. Get the link in the back office. At, I don't know, 4 o'clock today. No, probably not. At 8 o'clock, Rob Lynn Live, every night, 8 o'clock. The Rob Lynn Live Variety Show. An hour plus. You never know. If it's going strong, they keep going. And at 9:30, we have also the one and only Omino. Beautiful, kind host. We have some really good conversations there. People get to thank, people get to respond. If I shut up long enough to let them. But really, beautiful, wonderful people. Anyway, let me do a real quick shout out. And Akalima Katoon, welcome, welcome, welcome. Mercy, Krishnar Mercy. Ooh, sorry. Adit Mittal Patella. Ooh. Rebecca Capero. I'm fired up, very excited. God bless us. Yes. Addison Awika. Robert Tantillo. Embodied the spirit of growth, refused to settle mediocrity. There you go. Anthony Bonaparte, where have you been? Glad to see you're here. Thank you. Mr. Yosef Abdal. Casey Zevenbergen. What's happening? MD Summon Mondol. Hema Kumar. Ezekiel, I love that name. Ezekiel Francis, welcome. Sean Nuez. Akaria Aduta. Yin Yang 44.4. Delbert Warner, what's up? Myra Teresa Soto. There she is, one and only Lynn. The Energized Bunny Nakamoto. Gina Oliva, superstar Gina Oliva is here. Chris Akrofi, welcome. Whew, you guys are killing me. Indeem King, welcome. Marina Toth, thank you for being here. My brother from another country, Akram Hussein. Akram, how you doing? One of my favorite ladies here, and her sister will probably here somewhere. Listra, hello. Graciela Houston, thank you for being here. Linda Chipetta, you've been here for a long, long time. I appreciate you. Morotero Seo. Wow. Satya Papu Vlogs and Chris Degrassi. Thank you for the super sticker. Really. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And let me go back to live chat. Okay. Vic Johnson, what's happening? Thanks for being here. Connie Modes is always here. Charity Manigault. Hello, Charity. Vic Johnson. Charity Manigault. I said hello. Jerry, my brother from another mother, Nix. Hold on, Marty. I'm going to send you a very important email about support. Would you please look at it? Yeah. Okay. I just want to tell everybody I get hundreds of emails. Sometimes I don't get to them right away. Sorry. But I do my best. And I am not support, but I do try to help. David Orlowski, what's up? Francis Nenga, Gasper Henry, Yam Shuresta. Oh, sorry. Kinroy Gallen, welcome. James, my brother Black, is in the house. KPE and M. Kylie. I love you all. Thank you for being here. If you didn't subscribe, go for it. If you ring the bell, you get all notifications. I put videos out all the time. Why? Because I love this company. And I love all of you. And you're going to shine. When we meet in my living room, it's going to be fun. Because you're going to see in person what a Marty party is all about. Janet L. Promise. That's pretty cool. And I'll see you all, and God bless.